Hi guys, this is Press A to Die. Got some Harvest Day coming up for you here, attackers. As you can see, probably from the length of this video, it's a huge map, and it goes on for a while. I got some interesting stuff to talk about on this map that happened. You don't see any great gameplay for me as such. You see I'm starting here with the engineer like I nearly always do on this map, just to get a feel for it and try and do something about anti-armor, because this is an armor map. However, for this one, I started out thinking about going for tanks, but I realized there are no tanks. So from here on in, I'm pretty much deciding to do this as an infantryman, which is really kind of weird because it's an armor map, and that was a complete accident. I bumped my grenade button against my leg, and that's why I did that. So that's the first fail on this of many fails. So yeah, like I was saying, this is not great gameplay for me. More so, it's a great gameplay from one of the guys on their team. Obviously, I'll encounter him quite a lot in this playthrough here. Me and Benzilla going around the map, going for flanking action. No tanks left, so we're going to have to do what we do here. I am an anti-armor role, so either stealing a tank or taking out a tank is good. They've obviously got their tanks going on there. So I'm going to get Benzilla, get into position, and we're going to hit this tank at the same time so it doesn't turn around and kill us. And that's one rocket, that's two rockets. So that's how you take down a tank, if you want to take it down before anyone even has a chance to get out. So that's how that happens. Now we're just consolidating our position here. So I'm going to get in the attic and take stock and see where everyone is, pretty much. At least Benzilla gets in the attic and we see there's a tank there, and if I'd ran over to that crate it would have completely decimated me. So that tank's what I want to do now, and get it in position to take it down. I try and blind fire the AT-4 there because I so hate the aiming reticle on it to babysit the rocket in. I know it's a lot faster these days, but it still doesn't work if you try and aim it like that. So I'm having a look here. Benzilla's staying in the attic, and this is not a good position to me to be in. I kind of should have gone for the crate there. I'm aware of that, and I try and retreat, but it's a bit too late. I am completely surrounded, and that's a no-go for me right there. I'm going to have to spawn back at Benzilla and try and come at this either quicker or just a completely different way. I think I changed kits here. This is why I throw my lot in to be an infantryman and not be in a tank for once on this match. So I go here, and I thought I selected smoke there, and I got shotgun on that. That pisses me off, so I'm pissed off. I wanted smoke. I hit shotgun. They both start with S. I'm like, oh god damn it. But I try and run over anyway and actually make it, so that's alright. Maybe that was what saved me. Maybe if I smoked out, that would have drawn attention to myself and people would have started firing at me. I get hit in the back anyway, but luckily for me, Benzilla's in a good position to cover my back there. I'm waiting with the shotgun out, and I will be shooting anybody who tries to come near this crate. I really don't have time to run away from the crate right now, because I think everyone's in this place looking at it. So if I try and run away, someone in cover is obviously going to have a drop on me. So I'm just going to sit here and hopefully shoot anyone coming near the crate. Benzilla's getting kills at the back. We've got a little guy poking his head through the wall there. And it's good that we're going to get A, because this is the difficult crate to get, obviously, because the other one's in a building and all the tanks and crap going around. And, there's a tank there right now. Take out the guys around it, try and stay away from the sharp end of the tank and try not to get run over, then hopefully... Yep, he got out. People generally do that when they get frustrated and they can't hit with a tank. What some people try and do is get out to kill you, which is ridiculous. I mean, I'm close enough that guy can see exactly what gun I'm holding, what kit I am. I posed zero threat to that tank. He could have just sat in there all day and he could have just ignored me pretty much, and I would be stuck close to him, not being able to move. But he got out because he wanted to get the kill, and he lost the tank and he lost his life for it. So kind of bad play on his part, and I'm going to take the tank, and I'm sitting here just getting as much damage as possible. And I know that stationary AT is over there somewhere, but I wasn't quite sure exactly where it is. I've only played this map a few times now, so. Hit by the 84, it's kind of fine. I wasn't a kit to be using the tank anyway, so I suppose it would have been good to kind of save it, but Benzilla does some ninja action there, parachutes out the attic and takes the building down with a few guys in there, so that was pretty cool. We've armed A, which is a bit pointless seeing this building's about to come down, but it gets destroyed anyway, and I'm going to take my revenge on some of these guys over here. The M14, that's his M14, what was this? Well, you saw what gun it was. It's one of the ones. With a scope, it does really like to reach out and touch people, and that is kind of what I'm going for. I believe I did pick some smoke. You see there, just tapping the button, you can really kill some people from a long way away with this gun. And seeing as we've got some open areas coming up in this next bit, hopefully with some smoke we will be able to deal with it. Now when a guy comes around the corner, I didn't fire him straight away because he looked like he was in an American kit. American kit or Russian kit? Which side are we on? See, I don't even know what side, who's attacking what. But anyway, the top of his his name was out of view of the camera, and he was firing at me, so I was like, oh crap, fire, and that's why I team fired at him. But oh well. And we're getting hit from the barn over there, and I'm desperately trying to use this tank as cover. Unfortunately, the tank is doing its damn best to try and get me open, so that sucks. Me and Benzilla are just having to run for our lives because the tank's being an idiot and just trying to get us killed. But luckily for us, people are ignoring us now. I think they got bigger fish to fry, people coming that way. And we get to this wall here, which is a pretty strong position to hold fire from. It's directly in front of their base. There's this wall, and there's two flanks around it. Now at this wall, you get to see which flank's manned and which isn't. And you see there, we've got a lot of guys over there on the right flank over there. So that's not a way I really want to go. I see they're going into the barn over there. And that's bad. If they can get to the barn, they can come around here and they can flank me. So that's something I have to be worried about. Got a sniper over here, having a look at the left. Sniper gets hit there, sniped. Don't let a good kit go to waste. So I'll throw a motion sensor that way in case they do try and flank around and kill me. And I'll also give this barn a good mortar strike in case they're actually still in there. Give them something to think about and also shake their view if they're trying to lock onto me. And I scope out the left side here to see just how well guarded the left side is. T90 getting killed somewhere, I'm not quite sure where that is. I'm going to keep my kit alive because this is the kit I want to attack the base with, not the sniper kit. Keep the motion sensor alive over there and have a look. And clearly they're on the other side of the river there, behind the actual barns that are there, so it's just see what's on the left side. And it's covered with snipers, sniper goes down, and I think it's time to make my move. The people on the left side are going way left, and I think the barns are actually going to get in the way of them shooting me. And time to see what we can do. So I'm having a little look, and Benzilla's bringing some transport, so that's cool. So we're going to get in the base pretty damn quick. And I only saw a sniper over here as opposed to a whole squad's running around, so we went this way. And plus I took out the sniper, so hopefully there won't be too much. We are being hit from something, however, and Benzilla manages to take them both out. So we're getting back in the vehicle here. We've seen people on this side, people on the other side, so hopefully the crate won't be too armed. Too defended, I should say, and we can arm it. So we get in there, and there's a tank, and it blows me up. It goes for me even though I jumped out, so there was a level 50 there. His name is Killer Banks, I think that is. I'm just going to call him Killer Banks. And that is a name that you're going to see a lot in this little walkthrough thing we got going on here. He's level 50, which, as seen from some of my other videos, doesn't mean much. What was worrying there is the fact that, one, he's in a tank, and I'm an infantryman, so that sucks. And two, as you can see, I think he went down there, but I'm going to arm this crate with some smoke cover. And I'm going to go to cover here, and you know who's straight on it straight away, like you wouldn't believe? It's the level 50, who obviously owns me. So, it's not the fact that he's a level 50 that worries me, it's the fact that he is the one that is just reacting to how you play this game. And it just means that we have a massive issue taking down this crate. When people try and defend crates properly like that, that is going to be a real hard thing to take out. And as you see there, he's got a tank, that is not good, and I get completely owned for it. So as you can see, that's the third time in a row the guy's taking me down, and for good reason. I'm trying to get a crate, and he's defending it really well, and that is exactly how you play this game. If he was on a different side of the map hitting me from a mile away or something, and he's forced me to go anti-armor here because he's in that tank. So I hit it with one rocket there. Try and reload my rocket there. I think I actually do manage to reload it, but either way I wasn't quite sure if I reloaded it or not, so I picked up this guy's 84. I'm coming around for the second 84, but he's on the ball, and he managed to take me out. That would have been awesome. I would have fired one rocket, picked up a different rocket launcher and fired another one. It wasn't to be, unfortunately, and we've had to vacate the barn because that it's fallen down. So I wanted to get the hell out of here. Well, it hasn't fallen down. It's falling down now. So I'm trying to get the hell out of there. I think that was it falling down. I think the tank's still over there, so I go to this thing. It'll look for it. And I think I got him there. Yeah, I did. I finally took out the tank. See, Nemesis, that was obviously going to happen sooner or later. When I'm trying to get a crate, he stopped me from getting a crate. So we're really bumping heads against that guy right now. It's no coincidence he's the one killing me. So I go for some bit more close range because I'm actually in the base now. And they know we're here. I think the whole team's turned around, and I'm really at a loss as to what to do here. I'm popping out smoke, just hoping that it'll save my ass. I really should be making a move on at least some of the crates. Just try and focus the fire off us. So I got a sniper coming in here. You see that was the killer Banks dude again. So he's all over me. He knows exactly where I am. We've got some NS2000s coming around. So I try and pop some motion sensors. And see exactly what gun I've got there. And I'm spawning back at base. So we're going to try to do that attack again. Don't ask me why I'm trying to do it again. Did we get a crate? Yeah, we got a crate. So we've got one crate to get. I'm going to try and do this the best. And hopefully, it was kind of a Glinky and Benzilla show there. There wasn't really a lot going on as far as our team was. I mean, I got rezzed once by some random guy, which was in a really bad position, to be honest. I was about to respawn anyway. I guess the ticket's nice, but whatever. That's why I like having this gun, because I had the range advantage on that guy. So I'm having a little look here. I see a sniper there. Try and take him out. There he goes. So we've got quite a few guys on this wall now, and hopefully with some smoke cover they'll move up with us. I see a tank there. I'm trying to keep the some ammo at the sniper to try and keep the motion sensors flying. See here, this is the trouble with picking a scope, because you kind of need 4 smoke grenades to keep the smoke good there. I think Benzilla's smoking out there with me. I'm just trying to use the smoke screen to try and give me at least a chance of running up here. So I'm making a push on the A here. I know that the Banks guy's in a tank and he's on the other side, so I am going to try and move to this side of the base and try and shift through all the fodder here to try and get to that crate, which is going to be tough. I spray completely here because I thought I was about to die. To my amazement, I'm not dead, so that's why I sprayed like a lunatic there, because I figured I was about to die any second, so I thought I'd get as many bullets off as possible, but I didn't die, so I'll take that. And I'm getting spot assists and all kinds of crap. As it goes down, just overwhelmed by the amount of people that are over there. And as you see, I'm always having to reload my smoke grenades, I'm just running out so much. And finally the tank comes over to finish me off. It's come from all the way from the other side of the battle there. It's Killer Banks guy again. He's come to assist his guys because obviously I'm popping smoke and I'm causing a massive headache for his team. So he's come all the way over there, sorted out the problem, and now that attack's completely finished. I was going to try and stall out and try and keep the fodder occupied, and maybe our tanks would actually get in there and make sure that guy's pinned down in his tank, but you know, not really a lot you can do as an infantryman. If I was doing this thing properly, maybe what I should have done is just gotten a tank myself, and I should have just tried to counter the guy, that Banks guy, completely with vision optics and a tank of my own, and hopefully our team will take the rest of the guys out, or maybe Benzilla would or something, I don't know. It probably would have been best. As it happens, I really wanted to do this as an infantryman, so we went this way, completely flanking. We tried a direct assault with smoke, it's not going to work because the tank's obviously not being pinned. So we're just going to, if we go that way again, sure we can beat any infantry that comes to us, but they've got a good tank driver and he's just going to stomp us. So we're going this way. Benzilla gets knifed there. And that's really bad, because that means that there's people over there, and there's people coming to get me the other way. I'm completely surrounded, and thank God Benzella spawned on me there, because I was really stuck as to what to do. Hey, look, we've got people coming in, blue dots. I'm spotting as much as I can. Trying to get as many kills as I possibly can. And I'm looking at the kill feed there, and there's a hell of a lot of red just went down there. So now will probably be a good time to get in there, although there is a tank right there. That's probably the Banks guy. And try and get people off this crate. And unfortunately I go down to the guy on the crate. I've spotted him though, so he goes down. See, that was Killer Banks again. See, he's pretty much the only one defending that crate, and he's completely keeping those guys in this. Because if I hadn't spotted that guy, then he probably would have disarmed it, and this match probably would have been over right there. So at this point, because it's just me and Benzella, I decided to switch kits. Just try and keep both of us alive, because it's just a double team, and that's not working out too well for us. Yeah, I think we got the crate, so that's cool. Benzella gets in the tank there, which kind of sucks, because that means that I'm not going to be rezzing anybody anytime soon unless I join a bunch of randoms. I thought tank would be coming up with me here. I'm looking at the map there. Yeah, it might be coming on my left, which is handy. I go to cover, but because of bullet lag, it doesn't quite work. And it's a Killer Banks again. I swear that's the only guy that kills me in this whole match. But now we've got to play the waiting game again, because Benzella was in the tank gunning for some guy, and I've got to decide whether to spawn in base by myself or wait for Benzella to either die or get out the tank or whatever. So playing the waiting game, I think I decided just to get in there, maybe join some randoms. And there's a random sniper in our base, not quite sure why, but he'll be getting defibbed. But anyway, just moving on. So that was just random. See those two tanks there in the corner? I have no idea what they're doing. We could really use a couple of tanks right now. We've got one tank over there, and a tank there, and another two tanks. See there? What the hell are they doing over there? I have no idea. That is an asset that we would really love to come up this road right now. As you see, the fast movers coming up here, and we are getting absolutely chewed to crap. What's that? That's a S20K. He's got Magnum ammo there. I think it's an AT4 on his back, but because he's got Magnum ammo, that could mean that many tanks going up that road would be a real big asset. But unfortunately, because I'm infantryman, he seems to be more dedicated to stopping me than all the tanks we got. So that kind of sucks. I failed to press B to get in the tank, in the cav there, so Benzella has to wait for me. Get my fail ass in this car. Oh, this is fun, but we're assaulting his base anyway. And at this point I am well aware that they have one star player keeping them in this, and I do what I can here to try and stop it. So I'm coming up here, just making sure that this is. I thought that was the window where I got sniped from, so just making sure he's not in here. And I'm keeping an eye on the kill feed, and I am listening for that pretty much. Benzella just got sniped by him, so I'm expecting motion sensors. So I'm standing still. The other guy is moving around because he's completely oblivious and a bit of a nub, but he's sitting on my health kit, so that's all right. I don't hear any motion sensors, so maybe Killer Blanks doesn't have any. We'll have to go and see. We'll try and make a move on this crate if I can. And I'm going to sit, I'm having a look, because people don't know it to be on the roof, and as a sniper, that Killer Banks guy is probably around there somewhere. I'm deciding when to go for this crate. I think I see Killer Banks go down there on the kill feed, Benzella takes him down, so I'm like arming this as soon as possible. Hopefully, he just went down, so hopefully that thing will go off before he spawns, because I know that's happened to me a few times. It's been armed just as I've died, and I've barely managed to get there. So I'm going to be staying here, expecting Killer Banks to come from behind me. So that's why I'm got my my blind side to the front of the battle, because I'm expecting Banks to come from behind, and he did as well. But unfortunately for me, the plan worked except for a random 30 something, just walking back to base. But the plan did actually work, because even though that bank guy got lucky and some random guy killed me, even though I would have killed him earlier, the crate got armed, and because he just died as he got armed, we got the crate. So I guess that kind of works. If there's a guy that's better than you and he's defending the crate and you're trying to get the crate, that's how you do it. You just gotta wait for him to die, and as soon as he dies, arm that bloody crate, because it seemed to work there. So that's sort of the idea here. The bridge is out. I had to check if the bridge is out or not, because I've come 2 ways so far and they've not been safe either way, so I had to check that. Some random guy like a mile forward with the laser scope on the M14, M146, whatever it is, whatever. So we've got a tank rolling in here. We've been killed so many times right now that we are just going to take tanks if we see him. So hopefully get a bit closer to this crate here. Charge set at Alpha, right. So we need to get into position to defend that crate. There's a mortar strike coming in blocking us, unfortunately, and Alpha's disarmed. That was a bit of a pain. The mortar strike cut us off from the crate, and there's not really a lot we could have done, I don't think. We'll try and get it again though. So we're in this building over here, and now we're going to formulate a plan of how to go over and arm A. All the while looking at the kill feed to make sure the best players aren't around and watching us. So fortunately I'm seeing random people dying, not the one guy I want to see die, so that sucks. Nope, still not the guy I want to see die. More randoms. And I think I just got shot there, which means I'm spotted. And I think the guy came for me, but Benzilla killed him. And I'm pretty sure that everybody knows that there's two people in that building right now. So I am going to try and get out of there before something bad happens. Something bad does happen. It's Killer Banks again. Look at that, he got sniped. And I come here and I shoot the guy coming there. And my defib fails on like 2 levels there. It didn't res Benzilla, I know he's around there somewhere. And it didn't kill the guy that I defibbed in the chest, so that kind of sucks. Not really a lot I can do about that. Just gotta grimace and move on. So right back to it. This crate is definitely getting annoying now. Probably going to be the hardest crate to get, because not only is that Killer Banks defending it, obviously they've got lots of close quarters combat people defending it, and it's going to be a right pain. So I don't know if you see from the length on this video. Who knows, maybe I might put defenders in the same video now, because I can do that. So I don't know whether I could say spoilers or not, but we try and flank around to the back. This obviously isn't going to work. I should have just gone for the crate there. I don't know why I didn't arm it. I was just checking out the surroundings first, and it's costing me, because I should have just armed the damn thing and just gone from there. But I didn't, and Benzilla spawns on me and we get grenaded out. So oh, there's a tank there. So maybe it was just a doomed attack from the start. Who knows? But anyway, yeah. This video's like really long now. I decided to just put up videos now that are like half an hour, and I'll put up other videos which are 16 seconds long. Like I think I put a 16-second long piece of crap up on Sunday. I found it funny. Anyway, so yeah, you get to pick and choose whether you want to watch the really long ones or the little short ones, and I'm just going to post whatever. So anyway, obviously long range is not the way to go. I still want to be the medic here, but I want a little bit of range, so I want the slug rounds. The slug rounds have been patched. The UAV isn't there. Probably wouldn't be a very wise decision anyway, seeing as I have selected the support kit to support someone, not just to get on a stupid UAV. And we're going to move up right along here. Try and stay in cover, because that's what a shotgun's good at, even slug rounds. But that tank's in the way again. I wasn't aware they even got a Bradley on the space, but apparently they do. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to deal with that, because I am support. Benzilla popped some smoke here to try and give a little bit of a smoke screen between the tank and us. Unfortunately, it doesn't work too well because apparently you can't really get up here without lightweight pack, so that sucks. So it looks like we're going to have to go through the smoke anyway. Hopefully the tank won't see us. I think we get away with it. So we've made it to the building across from the crate, but unfortunately the tank's repositioned itself right where I don't want it. So there's still nothing I can do. I'm just going to wait for that tank to either move or die. Which sucks. Banks obviously motion censored us. I managed to stop him, but not the guy behind him. And that is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are being countered at every opportunity. Those that are still alive, it seems like a good place to get in. I think I just try and go for the crate here. Screw the tank. Or do I? No, I think I just missed a shot here. It kind of looked like it hit, but according to the death screen it didn't. So that sucks. And too bad, because the tank just went down and that would have been a great time to arm. But oh well, you can't argue with the death screen, I guess. It says you didn't hit him, and I guess I didn't hit him. It was kind of random. I mean, I did kind of move the cursor across him and fire, so... Oh, well, it happens, and making a last push on this crate. We're down to 25, 24 tickets there, so it's getting crunch time now, and hopefully this little metal box I'm driving up here will be enough to get near the crate and arm it, and hopefully keep people off it long enough that it doesn't... that we can blow this thing up, because it's getting damn close. And like an idiot, I stopped to try and kill people, which I really shouldn't. I just drive in there as fast as possible is what I should be doing. Try and make a beeline for it here. I'm trying to get it close, and I managed to get across the courtyard, so that's cool. And arm this damn crate. And it's armed, and I'm going to cover here, and I do something incredibly, well, it's stupid in retrospect, but kind of standard play, but against players as good as Carlo Banks. Like, I'm not moving, so I'm not motion censored. Unfortunately for me, Carlo Banks, the Killer Banks guy is smart, and when you see a health kit drop out of nowhere, obviously that's an enemy there. So I dropped the health kit, he saw the health kit, and he shot me for it. So, little note to play there, if you're trying to be stealthy, dropping a health kit or an ammo box is probably not the best thing to do, so live and learn. And I changed kits to try and even the score here. Drop a few motion sensors of my own, and a little like close combat. You guys know how I love the VSS laser scope for close combat. And I'm getting motion mines assist here. And there goes a Killer Banks and a kill feed there. So motion sensor straight on the crate. I don't see anybody within range, so I think we're finally going to get this. There's a few guys over there, and they're going down. Get some spot assists, and I don't even care if I die now, because we've got the crate. Finally, we got it, and we're going to move on to the last crate here. Coming up. And I'm looking at what I got. I got a mortar strike for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I've got that. I really dislike the mortar strike. It's good for a few crate snipes, but other than that, C4 is nearly always more useful. So, and I'm just hunting around the last few guys here. I want to make in the last push. So try and get in there as soon as possible. Maybe that Banks guy won't be there. A bit stupid, seeing as that's exactly what he's been doing this whole match. It's been working well for him, so I don't see why he would stop doing that, but we're going to try anyway. So we're going to straight to a crate and arm it and see what we can do. B it is, because it's right there. And arm this damn thing. I think Benzo runs upstairs. I really need motion sensors. I don't have any. I'm down to 20 bullets. And unfortunately for me, Benzo doesn't throw the crate there, and that kind of cost us a bit, because he's a bit late for a crate now. An ammo crate, because the people are already in the building, and I have to wait for my ammo to recharge before I get the motion sensors. So I'm going to try and arm this again and try and reload before I go downstairs. There he is. He's coming up to get me, but this gun is not really matched with the SS. We're going to try this again. Motion sensor out. Try and shoot some people on the way over here. They know I'm up here, so I'm going to come down behind, and unfortunately for me, some guy who is not bothering to go for the crate shoots me from there. So either they're communicating, or that guy got lucky, because I had about 2 people in my sights then were looking the other way, and another 2 people running up the stairs looking for me where I wasn't. That could have been a pretty beautiful multi-kill leading to a crate kill. So that was, I didn't like that. That was pretty sad for me right there. You just gotta grin and bear it and move on in. So that was pretty unlucky, and unlucky is kind of a word that follows us around on this base, both me and Banzilla, because the rest of our team proved pivotal in this match, this last base, mainly because they go where the enemy isn't. Look at that, Banzilla gets killed by the most flukiest hand grenade. That guy died, and his hand grenade that he threw after he died killed him. So that's pretty fluke that Banzilla died there. And this is why I talk about the other team gets lucky. So we've got crates being armed there, and we're just going to go in this way, motion censoring out to see what's what. I'm looking behind me, and I get lucky there that I managed to spot the guy behind me, but of course when I turn around to spot the guy behind me, that's when the people in front of me want to shoot me. That's unlucky there. I'm going to try a different way, because straight up the front road isn't working for us. I finally realised that I've got a stupid mortar strike on, and C4 would have been so much more helpful in that when I armed the crate earlier. But I had mortar strike, so I really couldn't do anything about it. C4 would have been such a blessing then, and I just didn't have it. So we're trying to flank round here. Just me and Banzilla. I'm going to motion sensor, and he's going to SMG it up. Some close range quarters battling going on here. Moving from cover to cover, and we get to this bit, and we've got people guarding this left flank here, and we have no idea where they're from. Like, the good stuff comes in now. I think that hit Banzilla with some splash damage. That one certainly hit me with some splash damage, so they know we're here, and I have no idea where they're coming from. I think they might be in there. Maybe that was a grenade going away, but you see the bullets pinging around, so I know they're over there somewhere. I do my best to spot them. So we try and make our way along this flank by getting kills. And we kill one guy, and I think I check his kit, and it's good stuff. There's another guy there, which really sucks. He's got the saw, which I think I'll take. And we've got more people here, which is unbelievable. Can't believe we've got more people. So we kill those guys. And I can't believe that they had this many people this far away from the crate, exactly where we'd come from. And we're looking over, and the rest of the team have just walked in and armed Bravo like there was nothing there. So I'm like, what the hell? So we try and do some more flanking coming up here. And we get over this hill, and there's like a herd of them. So what the hell? The rest of the team just walked in. They barely put up a fight at all, and they just armed both the crates. And we're getting swamped by a million guys on the edge of the map who randomly happen to be there. So we're having a hard time. The rest of the team's just on easy street right now. I'm motion censoring out. And both crates are armed, yet people are still hunting us down and still going for us. And there's not a lot I can do. I'm dying, but we get the crate. So whatever. I am going to cut the video here. I'm going to put defenders in a different part. I could put it in one video, but it's going to be a pain to upload. So you're going to have to check out how the defenders do and see how we do another day. So see you guys around.